I wish I was kidding, but I am not. It looks like the left has finally lost it, and all it took was adorable cat memes. I'm not kidding you. You may have seen it if you're an X user. You know, hey, there's some cat memes going around, or some Trump protecting geese or ducks, and you thought, oh, that's cute, that's funny. Well, it made it all the way up to Congress, where little Fang Fang Bang Bang guy, Eric Swalwell, was crying about memes. Now, memes that I will about to show you are based on absolute fact, but let's take a look at the hilarious meltdown first and foremost. By the way, tonight I will be streaming the Trump-Kamala debate. I know there are a lot of places you can watch, and I totally understand if you're watching it somewhere else, but I'm going to leave it linked in the pinned comment down below, both on Quartercast and on my Mean Green website. There's already people waiting on both sites. We're going to have fun. We're going to maybe have some bingo. We're going to maybe have some drinking games. We're going to maybe have some all sorts of stuff going on. And, you know, it's a smaller crowd, but I read the chat. You know, we can interact. It's a little different than some of those other streams that are super big. So maybe you'll join me tonight at 8:30 Eastern.
What in the hell is this? The chairman tweets, protect our ducks and kittens in Ohio because he goes down some crazy rabbit hole, completely debunked that aliens are eating pets.
What he's saying is illegal migrants, Haitians, Hondurans, are they eating pets? Well, not only are they eating pets, allegedly, they are definitely eating bald eagles, eating swans, eating all sorts of other wildlife out of parks. They're eating ducks out of the parks in front of families. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but I need to point out that this is not a quote-unquote debunked thing. Here is a local Springfield, Ohio resident, by the way, talking about it.
I think it's like kind of odd that like, I don't even want to eat them. Like, I don't want to like seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro.
By the way, 100% agree with that. First of all, hashtag not all Haitians, not all Hondurans, and not all immigrants. Okay. The problem is they're getting plucked from countries where there are certain traditions. I don't want to get into too dangerous territory here, but if you look at some statistics about the people that are coming from Haiti, yes, there are some good people, but there are also a lot of bad ones. More than 100,000, I believe, were brought into this country, and they are in the park. Listen to this.
In the park, grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
So the government elected official, Eric, sleeps with Chinese spies, is pretending to cry for this. By the way, I've got so much more evidence for you here. Just let's listen to him continue.
My God. Are you okay, Mr. Chairman? Because last year, for a very long time, you tweeted and promoted Kanye West as he was calling for genocide against the Jews, and you kept it up. And now, when we have victims coming here, you're tweeting this nonsense.
What do you mean? It's happening.
I don't know why you would do this. I hope you're okay. I don't know if the aliens who are eating your ducks are in the room with us right.
Okay, how about these two? Two illegal Honduran migrants are arrested after shooting down a bald eagle that they plan to eat. I mean, all of these politicians are without a doubt the worst human beings on the planet. The worst human beings on the planet. Okay? This is the mainstream news reporting it. You notice he's not talking about, I don't know, the Venezuelan gangs that are taking over hotels in El Paso, Texas, or how the government tried to hide up the takeover of apartment complexes in Colorado, or what's going on in Springfield, Ohio. You know why? It's because you hear like Springfield, Ohio. You hear, by the way, a town that's like 60% Trump supporters. Why do you think they're busing in a bunch of people there? I guess I can't know for sure, but 20,000 illegal immigrants into a city that is 60% Trump supporters and only 60,000 total people. That's enough to flip that's enough to flip the state practically. Okay. Why do you think they're doing it? I can't prove it, but they're not talking about that. They're not talking about, the crime. And look at how the left is making excuses for this. Here is a picture of what is clearly, I guess I can't say absolutely positively a Haitian guy, but according to Savannah Hernandez, someone I trust in her reporting, writes, still can't get over this Haitian dude walking around with an entire goose like it's a freshly prepared bag of Chick-fil-A. We're so cooked. So the left replies, am I trapped in some collective conservative delusion that waterfowl hunting is an immensely popular activity in America? They're literally trying to do the meme. The 4-part meme where it's not happening. It's happening, but it's very rare. You're racist if you point out it's happening. And then it's happening, yes, but it's a good thing. They're literally doing that meme. These people, again, look, if you live in Haiti, you probably have to do this to survive. Okay, I'm not saying, it's different. And the idea that, Americans hunt waterfowl. Yeah, they do. When? During prescribed hunting seasons in which we must pay money to do it. Now, we can argue about whether or not we think that's fair. But the fact of the matter is, me, an American citizen, could not go down to the city park and just start picking off geese and taking them home and eating them. I would be arrested. In fact, it is a federal offense. Waterfowl are protected under federal law, not to mention the bald eagle. Nothing to see here. Animal sacrifices on the rise in Queens, with chickens and pigs being terrible things happening to them in twisted rituals. I'm sure there's nothing going on there. You import the third world country, you become the third world country. I have always been very understanding. I still want people to be able to immigrate to this country. I want a path to citizenship. That has not changed. But bussing in 100,000 Haitians and pumping them into small town America doesn't work. You could talk to anybody in the black community in Chicago and ask them about it. This isn't some racist nonsense. This is factual. You got people in the cities saying, bro, no, this is happening. How about the 13-year-old kid that lost his life to a illegal Haitian immigrant in Springfield on his way to school on the school bus? Is that fake news? The whole idea that people are just making this stuff up. Like, you got to be kidding me. This is giving me big Adam Kinzinger crying, "We survived." How about this? It's even happening in Miami. Several stolen horses are found devoured in rural South Miami-Dade. Why do you think that is? People don't eat horse in this country. I mean, where do you think? They were therapy horses. What do you think? Who do you think did that? They ate them. I mean, there are numerous articles about this, and the left is like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. These are future Democrat voters. I mean, oops. Gateway Hotel faces legal action over Venezuelan gang activity. 700 calls to 911 this year alone. 700 calls from the people who are trying to stay there because it is being completely overrun by Venezuelan gangs, a gang that is there on your tax dollars. People in Springfield. Okay, you can look at some of the reporting from, coming out of Springfield. People are getting priced out of their own homes and rental properties because they can't afford it because they are, look at this. Kamala Harris's open border policy brought in 20,000 migrants to a town of only 60,000. American veteran denied Medicaid and forced to pay out of his own pocket, while a long line of Haitian immigrants get in line to receive childcare, cash, SNAP, Medicaid, and other free benefits paid for by you. Again, you want to come into this country legally, I'm all for it. All right? I'm all for it. You start eating our ducks at the lake. And the left is like, what? It's totally normal. Americans hunt ducks for 1 week out of the year with a license when those animals are given a fair chance to survive. Not animals that have been desensitized to humans because they feed them in parks. And so these idiot loser scumbags can walk up to them and just grab them up and eat them. That's not hunting. That's like going to the zoo and then just be like, ooh, flamingo, delicious. Eating pigeons, seagulls. Like, no, this is what you're bringing in. They're getting pushed out of their own neighborhoods. While everyone's arguing, how about Aiden Clark, who was 13, lost his life to a Haitian migrant in Springfield, Ohio? Imagine 20,000 at just a town of 6. The town is destroyed. These people don't know how to drive. They don't speak English. And then you got Conan O'Brien and Bill Haiti is great already. Yeah, then why are they leaving? 400 emails from people local just like this. My name is Blacked Out. I live in Springfield my entire life. The beginning of this year, we made the decision to move away from our own hometown due to the rising unsafeness within it. They've affected my home life and my work life. Recently, we've had very few aggressive Haitians in my workplace, ranging from calling us whites to slurs to threatening employees with hammers and company. I mean, these people are not integrating in society. Here's a guy that says it's 9-to-1 ratio, Haitians to people at the local office, 9-to-1. The locals can't get their support. And you know what? The community that's getting hurt the worst by this is those in the most need. Inner cities. Those people. Look at all over the internet. Who's making videos? Are they chubby suburban white guys with beards like me? No, there are people that are in the city that are losing their support, that are losing their their community centers, their safety. Okay? So I say, I put together a nice little thread. I put post your favorite Donald Trump cat meme below. Because I don't want Representative Swalwell to miss any. You can see many, just amazing, Trump protecting the geese and the kittens, Petco closed due to Haitians. I'd rather you grabbed me than ate me. Trump with a cat. I hope he wears a cat shirt tonight on the debate stage. Make sure you tune in tonight, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, either over on my Rumble or over on Quartercast, which is my live stream YouTube channel. And we'll talk to you again real soon.